Today is the blessed appearance day of Balaram. Jai. So instead of doing a regular Bhagavatam class, I chose a text from Sri Chaitanya Charitamrita. It's on Balaram. So we'll read from that. So Jaya Jaya Sri Chaitanya Jaya Nityananda.
Jaya Jaya Sri Chaitanya Jaya Nityananda.
Jaya Dvaita Chandra Jaya Gaura Bhakta Vrinda.
Jaya Dvaita Chandra Jaya Gaura Bhakta Vrinda.
Jaya Jaya Sri Chaitanya Jaya Nityananda.
Jaya Jaya Sri Chaitanya Jaya Nityananda.
Jaya Dvaita Chandra Jaya Gaura Bhakta Vrinda.
Jaya Dvaita Chandra Jaya Gaura Bhakta Vrinda.
Jaya Jaya Sri Chaitanya Jaya Nityananda.
Jaya Jaya Sri Chaitanya Jaya Nityananda.
Jaya Dvaita Chandra Jaya Gaura Bhakta Vrinda.
Jaya Dvaita Chandra Jaya Gaura Bhakta Vrinda.
Okay, it's Chaitanya Charitamrita, Adi-lila, chapter 5, text number 10, and the chapter is entitled The Glories of Lord Nityananda Balaram. So in this chapter there is basically the glories of Balaram in the beginning, and then there is a description that how Balaram and Nityananda Prabhu is saying, and then there is some personal interaction that the author Krishnadas Kaviraj Goswami had with Nityananda Prabhu and some stories. But text 10, please repeat after me. Shrishti Adhika Sheva.
Shrishti Adhika Seva.
Tar Agar Palon.
Tar Agar Palon.
Shesh Rupe Kore.
Shesh Rupe Kore.
Krishner Bibhira Sheva.
Krishner Bibhira Seva.
Shishtadhika Sheva Tar Agar Palon.
Krishna Adhika Seva.
Shesh Rupe Kore Krishner Bibhira Sheva.
Shesh Rupe Kore Krishna Bibhira Seva.
Shishtadhika Sheva Tar Agar Palon.
Krishna Adhika Seva Tanra Talavana
শেষ রূপে করে কৃষ্ণের বিবিধ সেবন
Shesha Rupa Kare Krishna
শিষ্টাধিক সেবা তার আজ্ঞার পালন
Vristi Adhika Seva
শেষ রূপে করে কৃষ্ণের বিবিধ সেবন
Shesha Rupa Kare Krishna
Please chant.
It seems like you leave out certain words. It makes, like I don't know Bengali. Is that Sanskrit or Bengali? Bengali.
So the
like I'm like I think I actually like do every syllable, and it seems like when you do it, it's different. But anyway, I'll just do it.
But we
Yeah,
don't
it's in the couplet form in Chaitanya Charitamrita, so it's 2 lines.
We-
But you do the way you can improve.
Okay.
we don't pronounce the A at the end of
Shishtadhik, yeah,
Palan and
You
Sevan.
say Palan.
Palon, yeah.
Oh, see, that's right. Shiste Adhika Seva Tanra Arjan Rapalan
Shishtadhik Sheva Tar Agar Palon
Shiste Rupe Kale Krishnera Vidha Sevan
Shesh Rupe Kare Krishna Vido Shevan
It doesn't fit. They end up with syllables left over. How about
Shishti Adhika Sheva Tar Agar Palon Shesh Rupe Kare Krishna Vido Shevan Which syllable is left over? It's 2 lines. So in the first 2 lines is actually 1 line. I didn't have enough space to write on the same line. So
Shishti Adhika Seva
Palan Shesh Rupe Kare Krishna Vido Shevan. Okay, please repeat after me for the synonyms. Shrishti Adhika Sheva,
Shishti Adhika Seva,
service in the matter of creation.
service in the matter of creation.
Tar,
Tanra
is,
is
Agar,
our God
of the order,
of the order.
Palan,
Palan,
execution.
execution.
Shesha Rupe,
Sejarupe,
the form of Lord Shesha,
the form of Lord Shesha.
Kore,
Kore,
does,
the
Krishna,
Krishna,
of Lord Krishna,
Of Lord Krishna.
Vivida Shevana,
Vividya Sevana,
varieties of service.
varieties of service.
Please repeat after me for the translation. He executes
He
He executes
the order of Lord Krishna
the orders of Lord Krishna
in the work of creation
in the work of creation
and in the form of
and in the form of
Lord Shesha.
Lord Shesha.
He serves
He serves
Krishna
Krishna
in various ways.
in various ways.
So he here is Lord Balaram, it's refers to Lord Balaram. Okay. Purport by His Divine Grace A.C. Bhaktivedanta Swami Prabhupada.
Jai Srila Prabhupada.
According to expert opinion, Balaram, as the chief of the original quadruple forms, is also the original Shankarshan. Balaram, the first expansion of Krishna, expands himself in 5 forms: Mahashankarshan, Karanabhyashai, Garbhodakshai, Hiradakshai, and Shesha. These 5 plenary portions are responsible for both the spiritual and material cosmic manifestations. In these 5 forms, Lord Balaram assists Lord Krishna in his activities. The first 4 of these forms are responsible for the cosmic manifestations, whereas Shesha is responsible for personal service to the Lord. Shesha is called Ananta or unlimited because he assists the personality of Godhead in his unlimited expansions by performing an unlimited variety of services. Shri Balaram is the servitor Godhead who serves Lord Krishna in all affairs of existence and knowledge. Lord Nityananda Prabhu, who is the same servitor Godhead, Balaram, performs the same service to Lord Gauranga by constant association. Om Kananda Sajanam Shivakaya Chakshur Purnima Dasmai Shri Gurave Namah Namasashta Mananapi Sachi Putra Sarupam Rupam Tasya Rajam Guru Purim Madhurim Prashtapati Radha Kundam Girivara Radhika Madhavasa Prapta Yasya Pratita Kipaya Sri Gurantam Nathasmin. So, today we were singing the song Jaya Radha Madhav, the song that we are singing for the Julan Yatra, and so it already created a Vrindavan atmosphere. And then today is Balaram's appearance day. So we'll talk about Lord Balaram. Actually, in the song there is a line called Jaya Ram Ghat Jaya Rohini Nandan. So Rohini Nandan is Balaram. His mother's name is Rohini, and he's known as Rohini Nandan. And Ram Ghat is also associated with Balaram. Anyone knows where Ram Ghat is or how it is related to Balaram? Any idea?
What is it you're saying?
How Ram Ghat is related to Balaram? In the song it's there, Jaya Ram Ghat Jaya Rohini Nandan. Ram Ghat.
What's that?
Is that where he performed
The
his...
song that we just sing.
Is that where he performed his last Leela?
What's that?
Is
Is
it
that where
place?
Balaram performed his last Leela?
Exactly. So in Ram Ghat is a bathing place in Vrindavan where Balaram did his Rasalila. Ram R-A-M and Ghat, G-H-A-T. Ghat means a bathing place. Like there is a place called Madhayal Ghat, means the Jagayan, out of Jagayan Madhai built a bathing ghat in Ganga. So it's called Ghatis. So there is different ghats in Vrindavan and Mayapur areas. So we speak about Lord Balaram on the song also in that song by Krishna Das. So Prabhupada once by two devotees, they went to Prabhupada because there was some debate going on between them that whether Krishna and Balaram is same or different. Because there are many similarities between Krishna and Balaram. Like Krishna has 64 transcendental qualities, Balaram also has 64 transcendental qualities. And so on. So, and there is differences. So they basically went to Prabhupada and asked Prabhupada that which one is true? If Balaram and Krishna is same or they are different? What's the deal? What's the thing? So Prabhupada said. So the first devotee said Krishna and Balaram is same. Prabhupada said, yeah, you are right. And then the second devotee said, other devotee said, I think Krishna and Balaram is different. Prabhupada said, yeah, that's right. And then they say that how that's possible, how both can be same. How can Krishna and Balaram be simultaneously same and different? How is possible? And Prabhupada said, what did Prabhupada say?
One is dark, one is light.
Prabhupada said, you figure out. You figure it out, So, Krishna and Balaram, to understand Krishna and Balaram, we have to apply this Achinta Bheda Tattva, the theory of simultaneous oneness and difference. So, So outwardly, Krishna and Balaram, like Gokula Prabhu said, the color is different. Krishna is blackish and Balaram is fair complexion. Balaram is elder brother than Krishna. And Krishna's birthday is also coming in 8 days. Today is Purnima. And 8 means Ashtami. It's called, that's why it's called Janmashtami. And Purnima there is 8 days. So how many years Balaram is elder to Krishna? How many years? He's the elder brother, right? How many years he's elder? Anyone? Huh?
No. Same
1 year?
No,
Same year, okay. Same year? Anyone else? Well, Gokula Prabhu means same year, just 8 days different, just 8 days. Same year, just 8 days.
8 days?
Yeah, 8 days. So because in 8 days we have Janmashtami. So,
actually it's 9 days. We're having Janmashtami.
well, is it? It's based on the tithis, Actually in India, it's tomorrow, Balaram Janmashtami. But it's based on, if you take the tithis, it's 8. It's still 8. Balaram is on Purnima, Janmashtami, Ashtami is 8. So there is no confusion, it's 8, So Krishna, so actually when Balaram took birth, reappeared actually rather, so he did not, usually when a child is born, what does the child do?
Right.
Cries, right? Cries and try to get attention from the parents and others, so that they can take care, because the child cannot say anything. But Balaram did not do anything like that. He was like Jara Bharat, those who know. He was not moving. He was just like sleeping, and he was not moving. He was not making any noise, anything. It was like that. Until Krishna appeared, When Krishna appeared, he started doing these things, So also we see that in Chaitanya Leela, Mahaprabhu and Nityananda Prabhu, they, of course, in Chaitanya Leela, Nityananda did not do like that, but they met each other in Nandan Acharya's house, and there is a whole description in Chaitanya Bhagavata, 1 chapter, how the two lords met, and they already recognize them, they are like that. And there is a story backstory why Lord Balaram became the elder brother. So in the previous incarnation, Lakshman, Ram and Lakshman, Ram came as Krishna and Lakshmana came as Balaram. So what happened was, Lakshmana was the younger brother than Ram, right? And then Ram ordered Lakshmana to do this, do that. Of course, Lakshmana also did many things voluntarily. He did a lot of things like, going with Ram in the forest voluntarily. Ram did not order, but many times, Lakshmana was ordered. Okay, you do this, you do that, and so on. And Lakshmana did that. So, and some of the orders were not very easy to follow. For example, preparing when they came back from Lanka, the citizens of Ayodhya, they were not sure about the character of Mother Sita. So Ram ordered Lakshman to prepare the fire kunda to check Sita's chastity. So that was a tough decision. That was a tough order. Lakshmana, it was very tough on him. That how he can do something, can do some service like that. So this time he decided, no, enough is enough. This time I am going to be the elder brother, so that Krishna cannot order me, so he can take this earlier. And this time he did not agree everything that Krishna did. So for example, in Kurukshetra, Krishna was, although of course Krishna did not fight personally except for a little pastime he did for Bhishma, but Balaram was actually sympathetic to Duryodhana. He is also known as Duryodhana Guru. Krishna Maharaj was saying, when he visited last time, that there was one Prabhupada disciple, his name was Duryodhana Guru, and then everyone called him Duryodhana. Because in America, we shorten the names. He got the name Duryodhana. So anyway, so Lord Balaram was Duryodhana's club or Gada teacher. He taught Duryodhana like that. And actually, Duryodhana Duryodhana knew more techniques than Bhima. Bhima was more powerful physically, but as far as the techniques of how to do different movements with the club, Duryodhana was technically superior because he got the training from Balaram. And Balaram has two weapons. What are those? One is, of course, mace or gada, and what is the other one?
The plow.
Plow. And plow has two dual purpose, He uses the plow as a weapon and also he uses it for agriculture. So he uses it for two purposes, dual purposes. The mace is only for fighting. So these are all, external differences, external and internal differences between Krishna and Balaram. But there is, as far as the sadhakas, we as aspiring devotees are concerned, there is one main thing that we have to understand about Balaram is that Balaram, and that's the main difference, that's the most important difference, is that Balaram is Adi Guru, he is the original Guru. And what does the Guru do for the disciples? What does the Guru do actually for the disciples?
Raising the Krishna.
Praising Krishna. How? By what? By Shika, okay. Anything else? That's good.
It cleans out their hearts.
Cleans up their heart. How?
The plow.
The plow, okay. Anything else?
We did the holy name.
He gives the holy name, yes. Yeah. But the thing is that the Adi Guru, the Guru, he cleanses our heart, he pulls up by our Shika, and he brings up to higher spiritual platform by engaging us in devotional service. That's the most important thing that Prabhupada emphasis on, and he did not say, he always emphasized the word devotional service, not the word devotion, So what Balaram does is, he gives service, and what Krishna does is, he takes service. That's the combination. So Nityananda Prabhu is Adi Guru, and so all the spiritual masters, what they do is, their main business is to engage the disciples in devotional service. And by that everything happens, everything happens, like the disciple goes to a higher spiritual platform, disciple goes closer to Krishna, his heart purifies, he can chant, he or she can chant thus the holy name more purity, with more purity. So Balaram, he gives service, Krishna takes service. So Nityananda Prabhu gives service and Gauranga Mahaprabhu takes service. So Nityananda Prabhu and Haridas Thakur, they are the original preachers, they are the Adi Guru. So, and then once there is a conversation between Haridas Thakur and Advaita Acharya, and Haridas Thakur is talking about their traveling Sankirtan experience, because this Nityananda Prabhu and Haridas Thakur will always go together, and Haridas Thakur is describing his experience to Advaita Acharya. Haridas Thakur says, that they always go together to door, and then they say that, okay, please chant this mantra, please take the name of Hari, please chant this mantra. They beg to the people. No, but there is still a different mood, although Haridas Thakur is Namacharya, he is the Acharya of the holy name, but still there is a difference in mood. So and that mood is exhibited when they went to meet Jagai and Madhai, So Haridas Thakur said, this Jagai and Madhai, let's be careful about that. And Nityananda Prabhu said, oh, these are Jagai and Madhai, let's go and make them the devotee of Gauranga, make them chant Hare Krishna. So the Guru is also like that. Guru goes out of the way to bring the conditioned soul back to the lotus feet of Krishna. So it's Guru's mercy is expansion of Nityananda Prabhu's mercy, or Balaram's mercy. And so once, another time, Prabhupada, the two devotees came to Prabhupada, and because Bala means strength, So Balaram gives spiritual strength, because he's as a guru. Another business is also to give the strength to the disciples, Blessed disciples give strength to the disciples. So Bala means strength, also known as Balabhadra, Balaram has other names like Balai, like Nitai, Balai, Krishna has another name called Kamai. These are like pet names or nicknames kind of thing. So Balaram has strength. So, and Krishna, we know he's Bhagavan. So he has all those 6 opulences, and one of the 6 opulences is strength. He's the most strong. So devotees came to Prabhupada and said, Prabhupada, who is most strong? Again confusion. Which Balaram is most strong? His name is Balaram. His Bala means strength. Or Krishna, Krishna is Supreme Personality of Godhead. He has 6 opulences, and one of the opulences is more strong. So what it is? So Prabhupada said that so that time Krishna Balaram Mandir was already established. I don't know if it was exactly after that or sometime. So at some point after the Krishna Balaram Mandir was built and the deities were installed, and in the deities, Balaram is leaning over to little bit over to Krishna. If you look closely, Balaram is leaning a little bit over to Krishna. And so Prabhupada says, look at the deities, Balaram is leaning a little bit over to Krishna. So Krishna is the most. Balaram gets the source of power from Krishna. And Mother Yashoda, what she does is, Mother Yashoda thinks that Krishna is very fragile. He's very delicate. So Mother Yashoda will not let Krishna go to do to take his cows and go to the forest unless Balaram goes with him. Because Mother Yashoda has full confidence in Balaram. Yeah, Balaram is strong. He will protect Lord Krishna. That's a Vatsalya, that's a parental affection. So when Balaram and Krishna they goes out, who walks faster? Balaram or Krishna? Any guesses? Who walks fast? Balaram walks fast or Krishna walks faster? Who walks faster? Krishna walks faster? Okay, anyone else?
Balaram.
Why?
All I remember is there's one pastime in where one of the cowherd boys had been in Samadhi in a cave in Govardhan, and when Nityananda, I think, called him out, and he wouldn't believe that Nityananda was Balaram because he was so small, and that he viewed that people were a lot taller.
So he has big legs, he walks faster, right?
No, it was Nityananda that was small.
Okay.
And so I forget which colored boy, and then Nityananda said, I was the fastest, so we'll have a race around Govardhan Hill and see if you can catch me. Then he couldn't catch Nityananda, so then okay, you must be Balaram.
Well, that's very, very sophisticated answer, but I have one answer, very simple, So Krishna, what he does is, when he goes out, he talks with cows, he talks with his friends, he plays his flute, so he does all those things. So Krishna, because he gets distracted, but Balaram walks fast, with his plow. And what Balaram does is, with his plow, he marks, when he takes turn, he marks so that Krishna knows that Balaram went that way so that Krishna can follow. So, like that. And then Balaram and Krishna has many adventures together, Of course, they were killing these demons every day, almost every day. Then once they jumped, when Jarasandha attacked Mathura, I think on the 17th time, Krishna and Balaram, they fled. They did the pastime of fleeing to Ramcho, and they went up in the mountain, which was like 80 something miles or something.
Yojana.
Yojana, okay, 80 something yojanas. So and then they jumped together from that mountain without any parachute or anything. No. So once Prabhupada, one devotee asked Prabhupada that where is this mountain located? And what did Prabhupada say? Prabhupada said, in the sky. That is Prabhupada's answer. So Balaram and Krishna has many adventures, but then interesting thing happens on Balaram's birthday. So one of the birthdays, Balaram and Krishna did not go together. Because why? Because Balaram had to take
A bath.
Yeah. Actually, Balaram's birthday was there, and part of it is. And Mother Rohini wanted Balaram to stay home, so that she can feed Balaram, on his birthday. It's a birthday boy, so so today is also Balaram's birthday. So his birthday boy, so he stayed in the house, and Krishna went with others. And then what happened? It was Aghasur came, the snake demon, big snake. And Balaram was not on that day. And then Krishna of course killed that snake, Aghasur. And then also Brahma, what he did, he actually captured all the cowherd boys and all the cows also. And Krishna expanded himself as his cows and the cowherd boys. So all this happened on the Balaram birthday. So Balaram did not know what's going on. And then this lila happened for a full year. And then the next birthday, when Balaram again stayed in house, Mother Rohini wanted him to stay in the house, and then Brahma realized, and then the original cowherd boys and the cows came back. That also happened on Balaram's birthday. So Balaram did not know that these cowherd boys and the cows are actually expansion of Krishna. So Balaram, in the Brajalila book by Dinabandhu Prabhu, he describes very nicely. He says that, so Krishna, how he calls Balaram? How he calls Balaram? Does he say Balaram? Huh? Dauji, yeah. So Dau means elder brother in Braja Bhasha. Like in Bengal is Dada, in Braja Bhasha is Dau. And Ji is additional respect. It's called Dauji. Or also, Krishna will also call sometimes Balaram Baldao. Short, not Balaram, but Baldao. So, Dinabandhu Prabhu writes that, so Baldao, or Balaram, he asked Krishna, "Oh Kanhaiya," another name for Krishna, very sweet name. "Oh Kanhaiya, what is going on? I don't understand, what is going on?" So Krishna described the whole story, you had been enjoying, having fun in your birthdays, and this is what happens for the full year, and you didn't know. So Baldao said, "Oh, acha, is it happening?" So Krishna tells the whole story. So interesting thing happens on Balaram's birthday like this. And now Balaram actually serves Krishna in 5 different ways. All the 5 rasas Balaram serves Krishna. He is, the dress on Krishna is Balaram, his Brahman thread is Balaram, his flute is Balaram, his peacock is Balaram, his shoes are Balaram, the dham is Balaram, dham is expansion of Balaram. So once when devotees, they were trying to find a land in Mayapur, if I'm not wrong, and they could not find a land. So they asked Prabhupada that, "Prabhupada, we are not being able to find land in Mayapur, so what to do?" So Prabhupada says, "Pray to Balaram. Pray to Balaram." And then the devotee in the night, he sees Balaramji came in the dream, and Balaram says, "Pray to me," straightforward, he says, "Pray to me." And they prayed, and within 3.5 weeks they got the land. Yeah. And Balaram also, as Nityananda Prabhu instructs Krishnadas Kaviraj Goswami in the dream to go to Vrindavan, and then after going to Vrindavan, Krishnadas Kaviraj Goswami writes a book called Chaitanya Charitamrita. Also he gave direct instruction, Nityananda Prabhu gave direct instruction to Vrindavan Das Thakur to write Chaitanya Bhagavatam. So all these books we get from the mercy of Balaram. Now, so Balaram, coming back to that thing, that Balaram actually serves Krishna in 5 ways. So that is the Santaras that I just described, like he's been the shoes and flutes and so on. Then, we have famous picture, Balaram is massaging the feet of Krishna. That's like in the Dasyadas, the servitude. And then Shakha, of course, they play together, they kill the demons together, so Shakha is like a lot of pastimes are like that. Then Vatsalya, when Krishna was eating the mud or clay, Balaram is worried about that. Krishna is my little brother, if he's sick. So he goes to Yashoda Maya and says, Maya, he is eating the clay, he will get sick. So that's his expression of his, like in Vatsalya, he is taking care of his younger brother. And then Balaram also expands himself as Ananda Manjari, who is Radharani's younger sister, and helps Krishna in the Madhurya pastimes. So Balaram actually serves Krishna in all these 5 different things. And one of the characteristics of Guru is he serves Krishna. He engages the devotees and he serves Krishna. So Balaram does all that. So Balaram, when he was, we know that Krishna, when he was in Dwarka, he used to make his queens insecure by saying, "Oh Radha, oh Lalita, oh Vishaka." So he was talking about Krishna was talking about his girlfriends and his wives were getting insecure. Now Balaram, what in one pastime, what Balaram did was Balaram actually made Krishna insecure when he was small. So Balaram once said that, Krishna, you see that I am fair complexion, Mother Yashoda is fair complexion, Nanda Maharaj is fair complexion. Everyone else in this area is fair complexion. You are the only one who is black as dark monsoon cloud. So I think you are not the son of Nanda Maharaj. And then Krishna cries, Krishna becomes very insecure. And Krishna goes to Yashoda Maya and says, Maya, see Balda, he is telling me all this, He's saying that I am not your son. Is that true? Yashoda Maya assures Krishna, no, although you look black, but you are my son. I was listening to one of the lecture by my Guru Maharaj as a part of preparing this lecture. And in the beginning, he joined the movement in Britain. He's from that country, and then UK. And then, so there was a devotee, in the beginning. Devotee, when he saw, he told my Guru Maharaj that thing, that when he saw first time Jagannath, Baladev, Subhadra, so Jagannath is black, Baladev is white, and Subhadra is yellow. So he told my Guru Maharaj that, well, this is very nice arrangement, that one got for black, one got for white, and one got for Chinese and Japanese. So as I said that Balaram did this Rasa Leela in Ramghat, and Dinabandhu Prabhu retells the story of this Balaram Rasa Leela from the book called Bhakti Ratnakar by Narahari Sarkar Thakur. And so what Balaram did was he drank a lot of Varuni. Balaram's one of the favorite drink of Balaram is Varuni. I'm sure Mother Maharani will make some Varuni drink tonight. She made a lot last year. So Varuni is a drink that Balaram drank and he became intoxicated. Pastimes. Spiritually. And he asked Jamuna to come closer, but Jamuna won't. Jamuna did not. So Balaram showed his flower. I'm going to cry. And then Jamuna said, okay, boss. So Jamuna understood who is the boss, so she came, and then that place is Ramghat. What is this?
So he actually pulled the river.
He pulled the river. He was going to pull the river, but then Jamuna came by volunteer. Another time actually, when Krishna's son, Samba kidnapped Lakshmana and then for marriage, and then because that was one of the approved way of marriage among Kshatriyas, and Duryodhana and others, they captured Samba, right? And Balaram went there to, and told them, okay, please release Samba and his wife, Lakshmana. But they don't do it. And Balaram took his plow and started pulling the Hastinapur, the whole city, and would submerge it to Jamuna. And they said, okay, yeah, that's all right, we are just joking, we are friends, we are just joking, and just let Lakshmana and Samba go. Another time, when Krishna actually captured Rukmini for the marriage, and Rukmini, who wanted Rukmini to get married to Shishupal, so Rukmini was, fighting with Krishna. He chased Krishna and he was fighting. So Balaram, what he did, he was taking care of everyone else who came for fighting, and so that Krishna can take Rukmini, and then Krishna was fighting with Rukmini, and Krishna was almost killing Rukmini, and Balaram came and he intervened because he understood that if Rukmini gets killed by Krishna, it will be very heartbreaking for Rukmini. So Balaram is the elder brother. He intervenes and he says, he says you should not kill him, and so Krishna gave a haircut, a different style of haircut, like a punkster haircut, But Rukmini did not appreciate that. Rukmini was really offended, He got a free punkster haircut, but that's very offensive for him. But also Balaram, what he did, he also pacified Rukmini by saying, that in the material world things always does not go perfectly, so you should take it easy. You should not take you should not take it too hard on you, and you should take it easy, be cool, and so on. And also he pacified Krishna by he said that you should not kill a relative, and so that it will actually hurt Rukmini. So that's why you should not do that. So Balaram actually traveled very widely throughout India. He traveled in different pilgrimage places, and he purified those pilgrimage places. I think he traveled almost all the places of pilgrimage in India except for Puri, because Puri there is already Balaram is there, right? Balabhadra is there. So he didn't have to go to Puri, but except that he traveled everywhere else. He purified those places, and he did that when he desired to join. He did not join the Kurukshetra war, so he got the time to travel wide. Also, we see Nityananda Prabhu. He also traveled far and wide in different places of pilgrimage in India. And also, since we are in New Talavana, in Talavana in Vrindavan, Balaram also killed the donkey or ass demon called Renukasur. And how he does that? So he does like the hammer style in Olympics, hammer throwing in Olympics. But it has some use, Krishna and Balaram does that.
The kids know a song. You should teach the kids a song.
Yeah, please.
In the forest of Talavana, Lord Krishna and Balaram killed the Renukasura by wheeling him around and round, round and round.
And when he does that, what happens? All the tal fruit, all the palm fruits falls down, and they enjoy the palm fruit. Because previously, because of this fear of this demon, the cowherd boys could not enjoy the palm fruit. So Dinabandhu Prabhu also in his Brajadila book keeps a very nice description of that, but time is running out, so I'm going to stop here and see if anyone wants to share any Balaram pastimes. Yes.
When you're mentioning about Balaram, I guess you could say he was saving Rukmini, but when Krishna was almost going to kill him. But then I remember reading also there was a match between Rukmini and
Yeah, there is
Balaram.
details in Akhitam.
Yeah, and that even though there was a voice from the heaven saying Balaram is the winner, and that Rukmini was the cheater, that finally Balaram, it was mentioned Prabhupada says that Balaram's eyes are naturally red, but when he gets angry, they get much more redder and redder. Finally he took the help of his 12 times, and that's how Rukmini, I guess.
I think they played 3 times, right? And all the time Balaram won, but Rukmini said, oh, I won. And third time the voice came from the sky.
And the good thing that I was also watching this video where I think it was Brahmana was saying that Prabhupada was actually designed Krishna Balaram. There was not, precedents were not there before the actual, yeah, that he had the deities of Krishna Balaram, and that Prabhupada gave us that mercy.
And in that pastime also, Balaram said that he knocked out the teeth of the king of Kasi, because he was always, whenever Balaram would lose, then he would be smiling, maliciously. So then Balaram just had enough to knock his teeth out. Don't mess with him.
Balaram also killed Romaharshan Sutta just with a kusha grass, different style. Touch the Sutta, nothing dies. Yes, Prabhu.
So in the Lakshman story, there was also, after a while, Ram wanted Sita to go to Balaram ashram. And she didn't know that, he asked Lakshman to bring her. And she thought, oh, this is a nice trip, I'm going to see the saints, and it's a nice garden and place. She didn't realize that actually she was being exiled because the citizens were complaining. And so that was enough for Lakshman.
That was enough for Lakshman.
That I'm not going to be the younger brother anymore.
Yeah, that's a good reason.
Back in 1999, a devotee saw me leaning against the temple building, and he said, Prabhu, that's Balaram. Don't do that. And every time I come into the temple, I think about Balaram. This is Balaram, this building.
This is a good way of remembering Balaram, right?
Yeah.
Anyone else? Gorilla, yeah.
He has his own gopis for us again.
Yes, he has own gopis.
The Varuni, by the way, the Varuni is actually, Varuna sent his daughter in the form of a liquid.
Yeah.
And that liquid came out of the trees. And then Prabhupada said, this is not like the intoxication.
Yeah,
it's a spiritual thing.
Yeah, Lord Balaram has 2 wives, Revati and Varuni, right? Yeah, he has 2 wives. Oh, since that's actually in the Balaram's Purnima mantra that I wanted to chant, I have forgot. It's he's also called Revati Kanta. So let me chant it before we end. It's Balaram's Purnima mantra. If you want, you can repeat after me. Namaste Halagraha.
Namaste Halagra.
Namaste Mushaluddha.
Namaste
Mushaluddha.
Mushulva.
Namaste Revati Kanta.
Namaste Revati Kanta.
Namaste Bhakta Vatsala.
Namaste Bhakta Vatsala.
Namaste Dharani Dhara.
Namaste Dharani Dhara.
Namaste Balaram Seshta.
Namaste Balaram Seshta.
Pralambare Namastestu.
Namaste
Ehi Mam Krishna Purvaja.
Ehi Mam.
So the translation is, obeisance to you, O holder of the plough. Obeisance to you, O wielder of the mace. Obeisance to you, O darling of Revati. His first wife, Revati. Obeisance to you, O kind benefactor of your devotees. As the Adi Guru is that. Obeisance to you, O upholder of the earth. O, as Ananta says, she is that. Obeisance to you, O best among the strong. Obeisances to you, O enemy of Pralamba. He killed Pralambasur. Please come to me, older brother of Krishna.
Balaram Ji
Jai.
Balaram Mahamansa ki jai. Prabhupada ki jai.
Thank you.